because I've got a big note about the other stuff first. So we're going to talk about affirmations and manifestations today. That's
Yeah.
Oh, we have to. I have
When
to
you say
share this
affirmations, what do you mean?
knowledge. Like when I get up and I say, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy,
yep.
I'm sexy, I'm safe. I'm affirming it to myself. I'm telling myself. So that's what I get up and every day, and I do that. You know what I mean? Like the whole naked grounding and pointing my sphincter at the sun when I sunbake in the mornings. No, don't. I'm gonna try that.
I
Though.
was like,
I'm gonna try that.
I was like, you haven't mentioned.
No, but that's a thing. It's really a thing. Gil does it.
He told you.
He told me. No, but it's the thing. Look, I've been down some rabbit holes in my time, and that's supposedly
Your problem is you go down the TikTok rabbit hole and you believe every fucking video that you see. That's the problem. Do you question any video?
What you talking about, Willis?
Do you question any video on TikTok, or do you just
do.
like, nah, fucking true. Look at this. Nah, I believe that. Yeah, look,
dude,
yep.
I'm in a truck for like what?
Yeah,
many 10 hours a day.
Many hours a day.
Yeah, many hours. So, and that whole time I'm listening to, I'm down deep.
That.
Yeah, rabbit holes.
No,
I am.
Just that.
Yeah.
Money,
Yeah.
Money.
There's ones for your chakras as well. But yeah, like that's just on.
Like podcasts or TikTok. Like, do you have TikTok? Just the audio on TikTok going through you.
Look, I will open multiple platforms.
Yeah,
it'll be
phones
Reels
open.
on Facebook.
3 phones
No, just
open.
two. I've just got the two. Okay. Which I've lost one. Oh, MJ lost one of them the other week. God bless him. But
Not the good one.
no, my good one. My 16. Yeah.
I was just going to say, well, that wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Like that's why
he hasn't lost his phone.
No.
Why would he lose his phone? And each time he comes back home, I go, found that phone yet? No. He looks around for like 2 seconds, does a quick, lifts up a cushion on the lounge and goes, go on. I'm like, oh, whatever. But back to affirmations, you know, like, so, you know, with I do the whole grounding. I swear by it.
I do a bit of grounding. You push me into the grounding.
Yeah, you just get out and just, you gotta
touch grass.
Touch the grass, touch the trees, you know.
You do a bit of grounding?
What is grounding?
So grounding is bare feet. You just got to get
into... It's just body to the ground.
Yep.
Earth.
What do you do for grounding?
I walk around in the
bare
nude.
feet.
Yeah,
nude. No, he does the sphincter. He points his ass at the... points his ass at the sun in the mornings and then just gets that energy.
Just in the backyard or like around the street.
Hey, have walk bare feet.
Yeah, you look like a weird... You know, into Woolies with no shoes. They're all grounded. You know, the people with no shoes. Like, yeah, he's grounded.
Yeah. That's how I look at it now. When I see people walking around with shoes, I go, ugh, you need to ground. I'm a real grounding snob now. I just see people walking around with shoes on. I'm just like, what's fucking wrong with you?
Just do it in your front yard, Gil, just so you don't look like a weirdo.
What, at 2 a.m. naked?
You end up on those Facebook pages with the people at Woolies with no shoes on, or Bunnings that no shoes on.
No, I see it.
No, you haven't. I think it's a piss take. It's like,
okay.
Why can't you just put some shoes on?
No.
But obviously they're grounding.
They're grounding.
Yeah, well, now we know.
Grounding. Mm-hmm.
They're grounding at Woolies.
And
I ground in my front yard.
They're outside of the matrix, and all the people that are shit canning them, they're the ones that are still plugged in. Hello. And podcast. But no, seriously, like you got to do
all right, affirmations.
Like you want
grounding.
manifestations and stuff like that. Like we were talking about before about manifestations. You know, if you want something, well, you've got to raise your vibration. You've got to be in that sort of mood or that had that energy to attract it, because then the universe will give it to you.
Yep.
Like okay, here's a little bit of proof about the lotto. So I've started listening to. So this is how lazy I am.
Don't play it again.
I go to sleep with it. Because I'm too busy during the day down rabbit holes, right? You know, researching for people who listen to the podcast.
He's doing some
That's
TikTok
me.
research.
I'm in the trenches. I'm in the fucking trenches all week on TikTok. Okay? And so at night, I need that break from that. So then I put on like affirmation
don't put it on
recordings.
Don't put it on
then
again.
I just get on, iTunes and Spotify and all that. And I just put that on and go to sleep. I just put it on the phone next to the bed.
Don't put it on.
Put it on
now.
just playing.
Don't put it on.
I'm not putting it on. I'm just touching it. I'm just touching the phone. But so I put that. I go to sleep, and then since I've been doing that, so this week I put on 5 tickets because I do it every week with the lotto. All right, so I can't help myself. I like to have a bit of a splurge. So when I put it on, it was $111. 111, Gil. Hello. And I knew at the time.
I don't know that.
I'm going to
What
win.
is that?
111.
There's so many numbers. There's
Angel
111.
numbers,
There's
that's like-
808. There's 1111.
Gil,
Is
can
you mean
ring
11?
out
Is
Angel
one
number 111, please?
6?
Six.
No.
Look
Is so-
at Gil with the fucking jokes here today. Leave the funny stuff to me, Gil.
Yeah, Gil, you're not even on camera.
But yeah, so when I put it on and I went, I'm going to fucking win on this. And I am, you know what I mean? And so, like I said, and I've been, listening to the Affirmations because it's all about frequencies, like whatever, 421 hertz or whatever it is. People look into that shit, start looking at that with frequencies and all that sort of shit because for healing and stuff like that. Like I said, that there with the affirmations that I was playing before, it just goes over and over about, it's the same as what I say when I wake up. So I think I touched on the last podcast is where we wake up in the morning. First thing we normally do, what do? Doom scroll. Cut that shit out. When you wake up in the fucking morning, the first thing you got to do is, before you even move out of bed is like what I say. Universe, show me how much money I can fucking make today. God, send me whatever I need to succeed. Like when I'm coming in here to each podcast, I say, God, guide my voice today. And then I say, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. But you know what I mean? So I say those affirmations so that gets me in the right mindset. So like I said, listening to those recordings, I put a lotto. I won $1,300 this week.
1,300.
Yeah,
Nice. That's a good win, actually.
Out of 5 tickets, I put on 4 of them.
What
winners.
division is that?
I know
Which
the
number?
biggest one was like 1,200, and it was just that one Powerball one. Like there was one game sort of thing. Yeah, and won $1,200 and that. And the other 3 made up the other $100 and something or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I said, when I bought it, and then I seen the angel numbers, I went, I'm going to win off this. Didn't know how much, but I confidently went, yeah, I'm going to win. Because I always do. Like, because I always put on, like, your usual
And do you ever win?
Tuesday. Yeah, I always, I never break even, but it always, like, comes up, some days I might, win 100 and something to get it all back. And then the next week I might be stuff
Have you
all.
tried this method with pokies?
No, I don't play pokies.
You need to try it. Can you try it?
Put
$100 in, play that at the pokies. Play
I
that
fucking
thing.
hate pokies.
I know, just do it. Just play. I sense negative energy now. It won't work.
No, it
Won't
won't
work.
because I fucking hate pokies. They destroyed all of
won't
our
work.
pubs.
No,
They
look at it.
destroyed our way of life. They should have just kept them
No,
in New South Wales.
I totally agree.
Fucking
I don't.
junk they are.
They're fucking waste of
Oh,
money.
you just
I
watch
totally
people
agree with
playing them
you.
and they're just fucking zombies, like fucking wedging fucking coasters in there and they're just
with that
fucking
energy,
sitting there.
We ain't winning.
No, that's why I don't go to the pubs. They just walk in there and just watch fucking zombies. Like zombies. People just turn into zombies and it's just like...
Well, who owns the pokies? No, we don't want to know who owns the pokies, all right?
He's fucking
Gil.
this guy's
Gil,
crazy,
he's
Gil.
trying to wreck- he's trying to-
Yeah. It's both ears onto me. That's okay. Lucky I...
All right, so pokies are out. They're negative energy. We ain't winning there.
Garbage, yeah.
Yeah, they are shit. Like, I totally agree.
Garbage. I think
They look cool. I reckon
think
they look
we
cool.
have more of a chance in Australia of winning the lotto than you do in America. Because look, Jeffrey Epstein won it fucking twice. 80 mil. How the fuck does that happen? How does the world's most prolific pedophile win the fucking lotto twice in
Hey,
America?
that's the rants for later. Affirmations.
Okay, back down. I'm just showing people a difference between affirmations and
affirmations.
people rigging shit.
Affirmations.
Yeah, so, get up in the morning. I do before we don't touch our phone. We just go, today, this is what I'm going to achieve. Like, I will say in the morning, I got to do this fucking load, that load. And then I got to do podcast, radio show, and go home, and I'll be home at this time. And I always seem to fucking make it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look, I got to fucking hook in. Like, this morning, I was 5 minutes late because I caught the traffic, but
Yeah, yeah.
I always run, pretty
That's
well.
pretty good
close.
for you because you're
It is
always
actually
late.
really good.
So that's on time.
Last week I was early.
That's true. You're doing well.
I'm,
You're doing
I'm
pretty
actually turning that shit around, but that's
So
because I'm
those-
excited to be here.
well. So those 7
Because
messages.
I love comedy. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not like when I go to truck shows, shit like that. I enjoy going there, but I want to do that in my time.
So those 7 text messages are scheduled to go 1 hour prior every 10 minutes up until
I like
we
the
have
one
to
this
be
morning, 7:45. This piece of shit, Gil.
That's because I was driving.
Yeah, all it was 7:45. Oh, fuck. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to
See,
turn around and go,
you read it like that. I actually text it like this. 7:45.
There's a lesson for me
Yeah,
there.
see? You
Because
read
I
it
took
wrong.
it the wrong way.
No, you did. I was like 7:45,
That's a whole
Marshall.
that's a whole other episode
I
of a podcast on how
Yep.
we read text messages.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Next time I'm going to write
gosh.
7:45, cunt.
Yeah.
And then you can read it however you want. Oh, what's this cunt doing? Fucking call me cunt.
No, I go, he's there. Okay, he's on. But just at 7:45, oh, he's a
Yeah,
bit
look at you.
antsy today.
No,
Bit short.
no. See, I was positive when I was like 7:45.
Oh, I just laughed at it. On my way, baby.
Affirmations.
Yeah, so that's where we get up. Don't touch the phone. We go, we set our tasks for the day. This is all shit you already fucking do. But, for people out there, like this is shit I used to do years ago. That's why I was always successful and, because my life was so structured. So I knew what I used to have to do every day. That's how I manifested all of my wealth and fucking everything that I have in my life. You know what I mean? But, when I went through all the depression, the family breakdown, all the shit, blah, 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 I wouldn't go back there. But went to all that. I'd lost my way. And I think a lot of people in this world have lost their way. And a lot of people aren't healed. Because when you're
A
healed.
lot of people aren't healed.
No, that's right. Because when you're healed, everything becomes so much easier.
Mm.
Affirmations
totally
are so easy. You just say it and you do it. Because we create our own reality. Like, it's like, I'll put it this way. Like, so I'll use another example, not just like the lotto win, but like back when I wanted to get Optimus. I told my father, and this was only like the day before he passed away, I said, I'm going to get a truck and I'm going to do it up and I'm going to have a picture of you on the back and no one's going to forget you. I said that and that's all I focused on. That's all I focused on from after his passing was, I got to get this truck. And I flew down to Melbourne countless times looking at the right truck.
Oh, did you
Until
really?
I found Optimus, yeah.
How long did it take
Yep.
you to find Optimus?
Oh, shit. That
The
was,
one
it
you
was a couple of
needed.
months. Couple of months. I did a few trips down there because there was
Because
I
there's a
looked at
specific
SAR.
one. It's a specific one for Optimus, right?
Yeah, the Peterbilt, yeah.
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 That one is.
359. So the
But
one in
there's
the
two.
movies
Is there two different ones? Is there a cab over one?
yeah, the cab over, like one you've got.
Yep.
There's
That we're going to do up.
yep.
eventually.
Look at it. We're
Yeah.
manifesting
Hey,
that.
manifest it.
Yeah, it's coming. But yeah, so I had to the way that I achieved that goal, because at the time then, that's when I had started Watergo and Sons. I was still at Telstra. I was a manager there at that stage, Actually, no, I hadn't got into the management role then. By then, I was still spliced out the field with Loz. And so to do that, all I did was I had trained my brain that all I was focused on was that. And that's what people need to do is if you want something, but you've got to raise your energy to that
Of
level.
course.
Because the universe is going to give you the opportunities. Because all I used to do was deals on wheels. Looking. So I had to have that on my brain, not thinking of anything else. It was
That was
focus.
the focus.
That's what I want. So
Yep.
I'm scrolling deals on wheels. So you've got to do all the things that you would be doing to get it. You can't just go, I want that. You've got to actually take
But that's
all the
why-
opportunities the universe gives us, that
That's
God
why-
sends us.
In life, the people who just keep going regardless of
Yes.
failing, of failures,
Exactly. You gotta
end up
keep going.
succeeding.
Exactly.
And some people just go, fuck, it's too hard.
They fail and
You know
just
what I
give
mean?
up.
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
And
That's how
failure is a big thing in this world that you're not allowed to fail. Like it's all too
Well, we're
hard.
too
But I always
embarrassed
think
of
if you're
failure.
not, embarrassed about what other people will think. But I always
Exactly.
think
Well,
if
you
you're
don't
not
give a fuck,
failing,
don't worry about it.
if you're not failing something, you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
You're just doing everything you know.
But
And
you
you're
know,
kinda just
you
cruising.
have to do all those things to get the opportunities.
Yeah.
You have to
Yep.
just keep getting up.
Keep going.
That's the bones of it, really, is you've got to, you can't just go, well, I want to fucking do this or I want to, earn $1 million this year. Well, when you like this week with the affirmations, you know, like I was listening to that, you know, a little lotto win. I've had probably the largest count of lime loads this year to date, this week,
Yep.
in the same week. And then I got hit up on Wednesday to go do a load out to Cunnamulla on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Still a hot shot, straight
Just
out
a
there
little,
back.
like not lime or anything. Just
No,
just
just
something
subbing in for
separate.
another
Yep,
company.
yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Just, I went,
Yep.
rung up.
Yep.
And that was the same day that looked on my phone and seen the win on the lotto. Blows you away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we should just keep playing in the background
No.
of the show. No? Gilwood won it. But yeah, and but
You send it to Gil. He can play it tonight. All right.
I've sent it to a few of my friends. 99 loves it. You better be listening to 99 to it. Same with you, Nicky boy. It's like I said, but listening to that, right? When I started listening to it, I changed my energy too. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I don't just fall asleep.
But
to
you
it.
just
It was
change your
like-
mindset as well, which
That's
helps.
it,
Like just putting it
mindset,
out there
energy.
just changes your mindset
Yeah.
about okay, fuck, today's going to be a good day.
Yep.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this shit done.
Like I
rather
told you
than-
about how I manifest the traffic. Where I go, you know, I've spoken about
Yeah,
that
yeah.
before. I go, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get in and I'm going to be back here by 5. Because that's what I used to do. Because that's what I used to have to do when I was at Telstra. It's like, I'm going to go going to get in I'm going to go and load Savi, get down to Halfway Creek, trailer swap, back, and I'm going to be home at 4. I'm going to get an hour's sleep. Then I'm going to have a shower, go to work all day. And it used to happen for me, you know. Sometimes it didn't, but a lot of times when I look back, I go, was I in the right energy? And that's the way, and a lot of those lessons from back then is what I've changed now with my energy. And then if things don't happen, there's usually a reason why that you're a bit late or something happened. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
accident on the road
yeah.
or something.
And I've had that so many times too, where I've been I didn't have enough lime, so I took an extra hour to load. But had I fucking gotten out on time, I'd have been stuck in a fucking accident, and then the line would have settled, and I'd have been fucked when I got to the other end. And it worked out for me. And I've noticed that a lot in the last few months, that when things have gone, I perceived as getting held up or bad, end up working out for the better for me.
Yeah.
And I look back and go, holy fuck, that was actually lucky.
Have you ever manifested like easy runs, no traffic, and then left at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then there's no traffic, and you're like, wow.
Happens all the time, baby. All the time. All the time. I prefer working at night anyway. So much better. Less traffic.
So you
it's
kind
a
of
lot
manifest no traffic, and then you leave at 1 o'clock in the morning, and there's no traffic. Look at that. You're like, look at this. Look at this shit.
You know
Look
what?
at this. Fucking-
I don't think he's a believer. We might just start playing it now. I'm pretty sure I've got some fucking asshole fucking recordings here. Don't listen to the fucking asshole, Marshall. Ignore the fucking asshole. He's trying to set you up to say something.
Well, who owns the red light?
Oh my God. You've been sitting on that joke all week, eh? He would have been sitting at home. He would have thought of that joke, the piece of shit. And then he would be walking around the house chuckling to himself too all fucking night and going, oh, look how red the fuck cunt's face is. He's been sitting on that all week. Piece of fucking shit. Now I'm spitting everywhere. But back to affirmations.
All right, back to affirmations. Come on. Positive affirmations.
Positive. But that's what
I
it's
do
all
agree
about.
with them.
So
I do
it's-
agree with
all
putting that
about your
those
energy.
positive, energy.
And it's just about focus. And it's like, you know, going through a breakup or something bad happens. You've got to heal from it,
You got to heal
change your
first.
perspective. Exactly.
But I think that's
You've
part of
gotta
healing.
be
If you're
healed.
able to just wake up positive every day and
Yeah.
go, okay, I'm gonna
The universe,
have a good day.
God
Just start with
rewards
that.
you. The
I'm
universe
gonna have a good
rewards
day.
you. Yeah.
Don't let other people bring
No.
you down. Fuck
No.
them, because they'll always try.
I
'cause
know, yeah.
There's a lot of people.
And that's tests from the universe.
Mm.
And we spoke about that before, how the universe tests us. You know, he'll send us, you know, a partner that's not right for us.
Yeah.
And then the longer we stay with someone that's not right for us, the universe just keeps throwing shit at us, where they will just keep being a piece of shit to you until you walk away. And you know, something really horrendous. You know,
Yeah.
which I've enjoyed myself personally. You know, some pretty horrendous things that I caught my partners doing. that finally awoken me to go, you know what? Holy fuck, Marshall. When I should have left 10 fuck ups before.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of
And
course.
that's what happens with the universe. And that's where we need to be healed
Sometimes
and
we get
start
stuck in a-
trusting our intuition, trusting our gut. When your body says something, fucking listen to it. You know what I mean? Like you just and that's like when I said how when I paid it, it was like $111 for the lotto tickets. I knew straight away. I just felt this happiness over me. I mean, I'm going to win something off this. I know it.
Yeah.
Because I always joke, when I'm doing lives, like angel number, and I see,
Yeah, yeah.
blah blah blah. And I just see angel numbers all
What's
the time.
1111? Is that the same?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
1111. Come on, girl, read it out for us. You got it there?
Come on, Gil, be ready. with
And
this,
I'll
eh?
play money affirmations.
Oh, here we go.
Money is drawn to me.
It's the angel number.
Yeah.
Angels.
Angel number
No, it's angels.
111.
Yeah, but what's 11? Is that what when people take a photo of their phone? 1111.
Yeah, 1111's like your beginnings, isn't it? Something like that.
Fuck,
Wow.
manifestation power, spiritual awakening, sign of alignment,
There you go.
mindfulness reminder,
There
twin
we go.
flame connection.
There we go.
We're gonna have to start giving Gil a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Just translate for me.
Karina's usually a bit faster with the research. Just saying. That's what you get to sign with this piece of shit. Trying to set me up, both of you. You just want me to say it.
Yeah. Okay. So I have seen that 1111.
Yeah.
Okay.
11. Like, I'm a huge, like, believer in angel numbers, all that sort of stuff now. Like, and it's funny because like years ago, I used to laugh at that shit. Go fuck, ooh, whatever. Now, since my starting my healing journey and my own spiritual awakening, I've not that it guides me, but I noticed that a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now is what I used to do years ago, and it's just that I went off the rails with all the stuff that went on in my life, with the issues that I had to endure to come back, and it's stuff that I was always doing.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us did do that. And sometimes we just lose our way. The
Do
older we
that.
get, our beliefs change. There
How
you
do
go.
Make a wish.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Make
Pause
a
to
wish.
reflect.
Many use the moment to set a positive intention.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
There
what
you
we
go.
gotta do.
There's your
Positive
111
intentions.
with your
Mm.
$111 or 1,011, was it?
No, I won
1,100.
1,300,
And you spent
but
2,000?
I spent it was $111 to put on the 5
Yeah, yeah.
tickets.
Gratitude. Yeah. Okay.
So you see 111, make a wish. That's what
Yeah.
they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what at the time when I seen 111 come up on the thing,
Yeah, okay.
$111.
Yep.
I just knew it straight away.
Yeah.
Like I said, my body, I'm going to win off this.
You know,
Not that I knew how much it was going to be.
There's one thing I see about you, like you are true testament to someone being fucking positive every day, regardless.
Yeah,
But you were always like that,
yeah,
even when,
absolutely. But
like, even when I met you all those years ago,
Yeah.
and you were still going through a
Does
lot
all
of
the
shit.
Yeah,
You're still,
always, yes.
you were fucking pretty positive
I always
to me.
had to keep being
And
positive.
even when I was going through shit and I was like chatting to you, we would just
Yeah,
chat to each
just
other.
talking back and forth. Yeah,
Yeah, like we do now,
absolutely.
just fucking
Yeah.
talk shit.
yeah. Now we get paid to do it.
But you have always been that way. It's just
Yeah.
that now you've been able to harness that
Yes.
and be a happier
Yes.
person anyway.
And I touched
all
on that
around.
before. And I touched
Whereas
on that
before, maybe it was just a front.
it was a front. Remember,
Yeah.
I touched on that before. That
Yeah.
I said, I've always been a happy person. So that's why I've always had that positive energy and good energy around other people, which is, I think, why I've always had lots of friends and people that want to be friends with me and attracted towards me, because of my positive energy. Because nobody wants to be around a fucking miserable piece of shit.
No.
Because, when
Sometimes you're too positive for some people. You know?
I am, yes, my
Oh,
energy
they don't
does
like it,
upset
that-
a lot of people's
Yeah,
demons.
it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you only got to have a look at some of the comments on.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I know. But even before Facebook.
Yeah. I just had people that but then I couldn't.
They're
be around
like, how
them
can you
either.
be so happy?
Yeah, a lot
But
of
that's what
say
people
that.
are like. How can
Yeah.
you be so happy without
I'm like,
being on
we're
something?
fucking alive.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
that too.
That's a miracle right there. Every one of us is a miracle.
Hmm.
Yeah, look, we were born in our mother's tummy. Like, look how we were created, and it's a fucking miracle in itself. And then
And we're
like
not here
then
for
we-
long.
hey.
And we're not here for long either.
No,
So
no,
you can either
it's
be
only
miserable.
Just, exactly. Yep. And and this is where we're going to go into another rabbit hole here. We're all born like outside the matrix. It's only when us being indoctrinated through all the systems and mechanisms that are put in place in society, where we
Red lights and stuff.
Oh, you're trying fucking hard today. But you know what I mean? Like, so we're all born outside the matrix. We're all indoctrinated to become something that we're not. Do you know what I mean? Like you look at how we live. Like, you've only got to look now at all those CIA files that have been opened up now in public on how it's not a conspiracy, on how like we've been
It's the truth
forced
now.
to
It's all
eat
out
three.
there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. How we've been forced to have 3 meals a day. Like, we're not actually designed to do that. Look how fat everyone is.
Yeah, I know.
Do you
But
know
it's
what I mean?
the wrong foods.
And it's not
They're not-
about
we're
being
not-
overweight. It's also the illnesses
Yeah.
that we
bad.
have now. Look at cancer now. Asthma.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when we
Everything.
grew up, I was the only kid that I ever knew that had asthma. You know what I mean? Now every child's got asthma.
I remember when I grew up and the doctor said your kid's got asthma, and my dad said he doesn't have asthma.
Yeah. Breathe, breathe.
And
He goes
now-
back. Breathe, Dave. Breathe. Be
Go
stoic.
swimming.
Really
Run.
Jog it
I
off.
can't breathe. Just breathe.
Jog it off, stoic. Jog
That
it
shit
off.
doesn't happen anymore.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck.
But, you know, like I said,
No, I agree.
we have just been conditioned as people, and it's all changed, especially with social media, especially with phones. Now we're tied to our phones. I mean, back when I was a kid, I didn't even want to be on the phone. We had the
we're
phone, we had
stuck
to hang out the window.
We're stuck to the wall.
Yeah, I had to hang out the windows, and then, you know, hopefully sisters didn't listen to me talking to my girlfriend. Yeah, but we didn't. It was just more social interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And where we've, you know, become more distant and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, back to the affirmations and manifestations is, you know, got off track there. But we've
Did ya?
really got to set our goals and our path. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, and get back to like when we were a child.
And it can
We
be
were
a
really
simple-
happy.
It can be a simple, definitely.
How happy were we as
Hopefully.
kids?
Happy as a kid because there's a lot of
Oh,
people
yeah,
out there
yeah,
that
if
don't
you grew
make
up
kids
in
happy.
if you grew up in a
Not even here, just around the
stable-
world.
Yeah,
Mm.
if you in a stable environment in
Yeah.
a place that's not being fucking bombed by the fucking shithead fucking neighbours next door, funded
That's for
by
the rant.
fucking
Hey, shh. We didn't
pieces of fucking shit, pedophile cunts. Cut.
Cut. All right, cut.